Coming up on the next unboxing, the Samsung Galaxy S8 by Total Wireless and the matching OtterBox Defender case to go with it. And we're also unboxing the Gear Virtual Reality headset with controller by Samsung to go with it, powered by Oculus. Coming up next on Unboxing. Unboxing, the show where we open the box so you don't have to. Thank you, and welcome to another episode of Unboxing. And today we have the Galaxy Samsung S8 phone, the OtterBox case, the Defender to go with it, and also stick around till the end because we'll be unboxing the VR goggles. So I've got all three of these items ready to go, so let's get to it. And not a moment too soon, because this phone is going to be replacing my Galaxy S5. That's right. You'll probably be seeing the last Galaxy S5 that's being in use. Well, maybe not, but it served its time. Now it's time to upgrade a couple steps. So let's move on to the S8. All right, this particular one is made by Total Wireless, or should I say Total Wireless branded, and has their respective SIM card in it. So if you get one of these, of course, it would be relevant to whatever carrier you're using. Total Wireless is pretty good because you've got 2 lines for $60 a month, I believe, and I've got 15 gigs of data with that. So no contract, no hassles, always good service. So I'm a fan. And this is pretty much the best phone you can get for their network. So let's have a look at it. And this will, of course, fix my audio problems that I was having with the Come Fly With Me series. That was that crackling you heard because my phone that I had currently couldn't handle the audio and the video feed, as well as running the drone flight software. So that was a bit much for it. So hopefully this will correct that problem. And the box comes off, very nice. We'll just put that aside. So right away, it's nice classy packaging, not the usual blister pack of the cheap phones that usually I wind up getting. All right. And inside the box, let's see, is it a slider or is it a lifter? Looks to be... it's going to come out from the front here, so just open it up like that, and ooh, voila, very nice. All right, so right on top is the phone, and holding it upside down. As you can see, this particular model is all glass, and just one last look next to the S5, you can see the radical advance in technology between the 3 generations on these 2 phones. So, and that's the end of that one. And don't know a thing about this phone, so you're gonna have to explore it right after the opening. So the battery on this one is internal. We'll just put it aside for the moment. And of course, inside the box, you'd have the activating serial number and that information to get the phone turned on. So let's explore what's inside the box if we go a little further. Put it down like this. Not seeing how this goes. It's a lift out. Alright, so we just lift that tray out. I'll do it so you guys can see it as I'm opening. Inside here, looks like there's a key. And I do believe that's to access the memory card, so you don't want to lose that one. And I can also hear manuals inside here. We'll have a look. And right there we have a charger. Now this one does charge wirelessly, but I do not see a pad coming with it, but we'll have another look in the box. But this is just a standard 110 to USB 5 volt USB adapter. And I do believe this is the USB-C adapter, so there's the 2 different adapters that you'd need come with it. Underneath the phone port here, well, not the phone, the box flap, we have USB cable, and we also have some headphones. All right. And that is it for the box. Well, there's one more item in here. We'll have a look at that. So nothing else in the box there. We'll go ahead and put the manual back in there. And we'll just have one quick look inside of here. As I suspected, it's the instruction manuals with it, setup manuals. So we can keep all that together. And as far as items that come with it, these are the charger components, and I guess we'll have a quick look in this little bag just to see what is inside of it. And oh, they're little earbuds for the headphones. So they're just replacement earbuds, or possibly different size ear cups for it. So that is what's inside the box. Move along here so we can put that stuff off to the side. Wipe a little bit of set. It's a little warm in the studio today. And we'll just put the box off to the side. So the case for it is going to be the Otter box Defender, and this is made specifically for this phone. Comes apart like that. Probably not going to need this one. And this phone has spent all its life in an Otter box. I know I keep pulling this one out, but one thing to note is I don't have any cracks, scratches on the glass. The phone is otherwise in mint condition despite its age, and it has spent its entire life in one of these. So if you buy a nice phone, get yourself an Otter box. Actually, any phone's even worth it because just the protection you get from it. Not really a whole lot in this box. It just kind of comes apart, and it will have instructions for it. Not really much to it. You just slip it around the phone. We can even do that right now just to put the case on it. And it does have a belt clip. I've never used it, but if you like to transport your phone on your belt on the side, I think this part kind of presses against you, but if you want to use it, it does come with a belt clip. Otherwise, the case itself, most of these Otter boxes are similar, where there's a rubber exterior armor. And it's padded, has like a shockproof padding inside it. And oh, just for you guys, I'm going to do this right in front of everybody here. Let's undo the plastic. Ooh, that's the moment everybody wants to do. And of course, there's going to be a protective coating on the front. And take that off as well. So voila. And the phone would go, of course, matching the camera to the hole. And this is supposedly made for this phone, so let's make sure it fits. We'd look goofy right now if it didn't. And we'll try from the other way. Key is not to force it. There we go. And interestingly enough, it started powering up as I put it into the case, which then you would simply wrap around and press it into the grooves. Just takes a second to go around and seat it. And voila, the phone is fully armored. So I can just put it down and no issues with it. And the case also does protect the screen because the lips come up, so if you lay it down flat on a desk, you won't have any issues with the screen being scratched up on it. And the start appears, but we'll get to that later. Okay, so we're moving on to the headset. The headset I got from Amazon. Right now the phone is $500. In case I mentioned or didn't mention it, the phone is right now $500 through Walmart and $500 through Amazon if you are doing for total wireless. You can get refurbs and unlocked ones and other models possibly for a little bit cheaper, but I just wanted something that worked with my carrier right away. So we open the box on this side. And we have a little tray that slides out, and woo, there we go. And this little puppy was $55 right now from Amazon. There's also a 360 camera available for this phone, direct accessory, and that runs $97 right now. I think the list price was $230. So these accessories right now are a good price because the phone is a little bit older. All right, so we have one black box. We have the tray it goes in. I'll just put that off to the side. And we have the adjustable diopters there where you can set it for your different vision. If you have glasses, you can make your adjustment there. We're going to go ahead and pull off the plastic here. Well, we don't need that. Got to throw something. All right, let's throw some stuff. It's like Christmas. All right, so I'm guessing what's in the box will be the headband, and this is where it would mount the phone into it. So haven't used one of these yet, but there's the panel. The phone will go into it. Then you close the screen up, or the backing up, and that will hold the screen in. And supposedly it delivers some interesting imagery. So we'll see about that. Main reason to try this out is I want to see if I can fly the drone with it. So we'll test that out in a safe area later. That will all be coming up. And more in the box. Got a manual right here. Slide that over. And as expected, this would be the strap for it. So we'll put that on a little bit later. And most notable in the box, this is the little hand controller that comes with it. So my guess is this will mimic, it looks like right here you've got the back button and the home button and a volume button, and it probably has other functions as well. So this will probably let you manipulate the phone while you're wearing the headset. So very important. And that's all that's in the box. So we can put this off to the side here. And other items it comes with, it looks like kind of a funny power adapter with little USB type connectors on it. So this is possibly just to get power into the phone. You might be able to use this, the phone in it while you're charging it. So that's possible here. And looks like a little lanyard. Most likely, actually, the lanyard would go for the little remote. And there's a loop on here somewhere, I'm assuming. So that's just to keep it tethered to your wrist. All right, so with that, we conclude this episode of unboxing. Join us next time where I'll be testing these products out and I'll give you some feedback on it. Right now, I've got to get some service on this phone to check it out. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell on so you'll know when the next episode is coming out. And that's it for today's unboxing. Thanks for watching.